today we're going to show you how to upgrade your PS3 hard drive. The things you will need are a new hard drive, preferably a 500 gigabyte, or at least that's the one I got. It needs to be a SATA interface, and it needs to be a 2.5-inch laptop hard drive. If you were planning to back up all your saves and stuff like that, you'll need a portable hard drive. Again, that one's just 500 gigabytes. You can find another one that's smaller or anything. It can work, and you'll need a computer and a PS3, of course. Alright, first of all, to back up all the data on your PS3, you will need to format the hard drive to FAT32. To do that, you'll need to right-click on My Computer on your desktop after plugging in your portable hard drive, and go to Manage. And if you're running Vista, it'll ask you a security update. And Disk Management, it'll be under the Storage tab. Give this a second to load up. Alright, and you'll see the second little drive here, or whatever you've named your portable hard drive. Right-click it. It's probably going to be under Disk 1. Click Delete Volume. And it'll ask, are you sure it's going to delete everything on the thing? So, alright, and then it won't show up anymore. And then you X out of that. Now, you will be needing a program called Maxter Max Blast. It's a file, actually it'll format your hard drive to FAT32. And you will require this program. There's no way of getting around it. So just double click that. There's a link in the description of how to get it. And it'll scan all the hard drives on the system. And it'll say it's found a new hard drive. So click yes, you want to set it up. Just click next. Disk 2, which is your portable, next, next, next. And then when you see a screen that says NTFS, FAT32 and FAT16, you'll want to click FAT32. Click next. And it'll ask you what size you want to make it. Like, you can make another partition, but what you want to do is just make the whole thing that. If you plan on just using it for your PlayStation 3. Click next. And you can name it if you want, but I didn't, so. Next, next, and proceed. And it'll change it into the appropriate file system. Alright, and it was done. Now that's all you will need to do on your computer. Now, unplug it. And you'll want to plug it into your PS3. And got your PS3 on. Must be. Alright, your PS3 is now on, your portable hard drive is put in. What you'll want to do is scroll over, go down to System Settings, and press Backup Utility, and click Backup. And that'll back up your system, and it'll say, are you sure you want to do it? Because it's going to format this. And click yes, and it'll back up. Now, depending upon how much stuff you have on your PS3, it could take anywhere from 2 minutes to 2.5 hours. Alright, now after you're done backing up, shut down your PS3. And when it's fully shut off, you'll want to unplug it. And all the wires. Make sure your USB is out also. Don't want to pull those out. Alright? You can do this on your lap, on a desk, whatever's suitable for you. Alright. To open up to the hard drive access bay, that's my word. It's really just where you put the hard drive. You should take a flathead screwdriver and pop it into this little hole right here. It'll come right out, or you can just bring it out, whichever happens to work better for you. Switch back over to the Phillips head. Take out this one blue screw. and set it aside, don't lose it. Pull out this lever, pull to the side, it'll come right out. And unscrew the 4 screws on the side here. Pop this out and replace it with your new drive. I'm not doing it because I've already done it, I'm just doing it for demonstration purposes. And make note of which direction it is so you can reapply it in there. Alright, and once you put all the screws back in, slide it back in, just slide over, put the blue screw back in, and make sure it's nice and tight. Put screwdrivers away, kids. Put that on. And you're ready to rehook up your system. Alright. Got the power back on. Plug in your portable hard drive so you can pull all the information back off of it. And might as well go ahead and plug back in your USB devices. Alright. And just so you know, on a Slim, you can't do that where you transfer the hard drive. Not like you wanted to, because the Slim has a solid state drive and they're a lot better than regular. Right. And what you would do to bring all of your information back up is to go over to System Settings, go down to Backup Utility, and click Restore. And it'll say, are you sure you want to restore, and push yes. And that will take actually longer than your backing up. It took me 2.5 hours to back up. It took 3.5 hours to restore. And as soon as that happens, it's like you've never switched anything. You'll have all your saves and everything. Now, that's all you'll have to do. And you'll have a bigger hard drive, won't have to worry about space. And be sure to keep this. I mean, you can sell it if you want, but it's really going to do no good to you now unless you have another really old laptop. But most of those use a different hard drive anyway, so store this in another place just in case you ever need it again. And that's how you upgrade your PS3 hard drive.